doing is I was recording privately and then I was just uploading 1 to 2 videos. Oh, here we're about to start another episode. Welcome everybody. This is episode. I don't remember what episode we're on. We're on like 11 or 12 now. But yeah, basically what I had been doing is I was recording privately and then I was uploading to YouTube as 1 to 2 episodes a day of this, and then 1 or 2 episodes of a different game a day. And then what I've started doing just barely like this week is getting back to the streaming. And so what I'm doing is I'm streaming and recording. And so I'm streaming it, and then I have my system set up to auto cut it for me into different segments. And then I'm taking the excess and then I'm uploading them individually as ones. 13 what? Is that 13 viewers? Is that what we're at? 13 viewers on YouTube? I don't know, something. Fernando's throwing numbers at me and I don't know what the numbers are from. But yeah, money is definitely one of my favorite subjects. I love talking about money. Number 13. Number 13. Hang on. My brain doesn't know. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to click on. Hey, I just clicked on my old stream. Let's not do that. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, episode 13. Got it. Yeah. Fernando's being helpful and I wasn't sure. He said a number and I was like, in reference to what? But yeah, you're right. Yeah, number 13 is what this should be. Episode 13. And we have 2 or 3 really deep talks in this playthrough because we were talking about stocks, and we were talking about money, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, so I got to figure out what I'm doing here. We've got... I want to say that I'm probably locked at the point where I need to find... Oh, that's what it is. Tier 4 heaters. That's what I need to do. We have no Tier 4 heaters currently. So let's fix that. We need a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iridium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Let's pray we have the infrastructure for this. There's a good chance that we don't. Also, bugs are starting to spawn everywhere, which means I need to start researching and getting more bug stuff. All right, we're going to try over here. I'm going to yeet myself into the ether, and hopefully this is enough space here to throw down a nice big heater farm. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we've been floating low end. We've been floating around 2 or 3 viewers today, and then high end we've been hitting around. I think the peak I saw was like 11 or 12 for viewers. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's maxed out. All right, we need to get a couple heat ones. I just recorded 12. Awesome, thank you. Thank you, Fernando. Very, very helpful. Okay, I need this guy. Yeah, yank you up. Do I have more of you? Oh my gosh, I have so many more. Oh dear. I don't know if I have enough resources for that. I don't. 2, 6, 8, 9. How many rockets do I have? Oh, I have plenty of rockets. Yeah. Let's do this. Grab all of you, turn you into a rod. Come over here. We need 2 per. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need the iron that we don't have. Oh, we have some. How much iron is that? 2, 4, 5. I need 1 iron, and I need 2 cobalt. I need 1 more iron. Let's see if we can snag 1 more iron. But yeah, I don't mind some real talk here and there, you know, when people are like, hey, life is like this. Why? And I'm like, I don't know, or I do know, or whatever. I like talking, though. Talking about life is very fun. We need 1 iron, and then I should be able to have insane mad numbers on our heat. Yay, rocket treasure hunt. I know, right? Rocket treasure hunts, man. The one thing that they don't have, which makes me sad, is I really wish that YouTube had a channel point system, like a channel currency system, because that's one of the main features that Twitch has that I really like. Is you can earn points for watching the streams or whatever, and then you can like spend them on like in-game or in house stuff. You can either like have fun things pop up or whatever, you know. It's also fun because with like that specifically, you can build up a massive amount of points, and then like the Twitch site had a bunch of like mini games you could do with it. So like I had one where like movie quotes would pop up in chat and people could answer them, and whoever answered first got a bunch of points, and then we would do heists and stuff, and depending on what happened and what your status was how well you did in the heists. The heists were always really fun because sometimes you'd show up and the cops would be waiting and everyone would die. It was hilarious. Sometimes you would go and we would like double our money or triple our investment. It was pretty cool. It was a very fun mechanic. But YouTube doesn't really have anything like that, sadly. Okay, we're gonna triple our heat here. 3 fuses on heat. Come on, show me our stats. Yeah, 1500. And then how many did we build? 5. That's maximum for these fuses. Once we hit the next one, we can do it. Heist is very addictive. Oh, I loved Heist. Heist was my favorite. Thermo regularly got massacred in those, and it was so funny. Thermo would like always... Thermo was a high roller. He would max invest on every single heist, and then he usually died. It was so funny. I think it was set where if you were a viewer, you had like a 30% chance of winning. And if you were a subscriber, you had like a 55%. I think that was default, was like 35 for viewer and then 55 for subscriber. But I think I had bumped it up. I think I had bumped it up to like 45 or 50 for viewers, and then subscribers had like 65% chance of winning. So it was only like a 10% difference, but it was mainly because I just didn't want the viewers to get massacred every time, because then, you know, they participate once and just die and lose everything, and it's like, I'm sorry guys, and they're like, I'm dead. I'm like, yeah. Oh, the tier 2 machine optimizer. Oh, tier 2. I see. Tier 2. That means we have to go on an adventure. We have to go past the White Desert and go to the volcano. Which reminds me, I do not have the achievement yet for dying or for touching the lava. The game refuses to give it to me. I want to say that achievement is broken. But who knows, I might need to just yeet myself into the fire and just die so that I can actually get the points for it. But yeah, this episode, we're heading out to the volcano. We got to go get a bunch of obsidian so we can get our tier 3s, our tier 3 goodies going. Also, it's one of the wrecks I haven't been to yet. I haven't been to the volcano or the waterfall wreck yet. I will say this does feel faster, and I do like it. I have the terraforming turned up by 20%, and I have oxygen, water, and food turned down by 20%, just so that you're not constantly pounding down fluids, and then you're not constantly stuck waiting for terraforming. Because realistically, I try to keep the terraforming as like progressive as possible anyway. I think the main difference is just I don't have to launch 7,000 rockets to get there. I can launch like 5 or 10 of each rocket and then get there decently fast, but I can launch more if I want to, which is fine, you know. I'm also really glad the oxygen is going down. We're down to 1.4 on our consumption. Ugh, it is so bad early on. Our beautiful boy there. We missed you, you dead thing. Although, something I wish the developers would do with this game, I wish they would make it so that everything like this that you find could be deconstructed for its resources. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't clear all of these out. We were waiting on getting enough iron, so I think most of this got ignored. Yeah, it did. Which is good, because there's a lot of goodies here that we missed. And now that they're all available, we can... Whoop, stuck. We can bring it all home. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, let's divide this up by the stuff we care about. We care about those. We don't care about those. Seeds are kind of meh. Yeah. Okay. One of these should still have stuff in it, I think. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. I thought there was 4. There's only 3. Time to leave. Happy streaming. Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks for hanging with us, man. It was great having you. like I said, I'm going to try to be stream / recording, maybe not every day, but as many mornings as I can, mornings as I can. A lot of it is going to be based on what games are going. There are going to be games that I'm going to play and stream that are not necessarily the most like... some of them are more indie style, and people may or may not care on some of those, and I get it. That's fine. But they're ones that I really enjoy, and I'm going to do them anyway, you know? Like a prime example of that is one of my favorite series, video game series, is called Creeper World. And Creeper World Ike's, the demo just came out, and it's amazing. I love it. It's so much fun. I cannot wait for the full release. And I streamed that twice this week and had a really good time doing it. And darn near no one watches that, which I get. You know, it's a niche game that people may or may not care about. But for me personally, I loved it. It was so much fun. So there will be games like that I will stream and record on occasion that people may or may not care about, and I get it. But if you guys do want to hang out with me during those, you're more than welcome to. That Creeper World one, though, is very good. I'm very happy with that game. I need to check and see how we're doing. 2 something. Okay. Today I'm probably going to record for around 3-ish hours, so probably about another hour, or just under an hour, and then I'll probably call it after that. First time in my life I have ABBA stuck in my head. Nice. Congratulations on having ABBA stuck in your head. I have Losing My Mind by Falling in Reverse stuck in my head. That's been stuck in my head for probably... Oh, I did get that upgraded. That song has been stuck in my head for probably a week. I have this thing where... So I'm... Like I said, I'm retired Marine. And with that, I have a... I don't know what you call it. So I don't have PTSD. I thought I had PTSD for years, and then I went and my doctor straight up was like, you don't have PTSD. And then I'm like, well, what do I have then? Because I have something. I have what's called chronic adjustment disorder, which is basically like PTSD, except for it's not generally contributed to a single incident, which is a very technical term for PTSD with no clear starting event, basically. But anyway, so for me, I get these weird little, they're not like mood swings per se, like, well, maybe they're mild mood swings, but yeah, basically, like, I'll kind of go through like a dark month or a dark week, and I'm just like, you know, it's like I pull out the angry screaming music and do nothing but that kind of stuff for like a week or two. And Falling in Reverse is like that. It's very loud, it's very screamy, lots of screamo, lots of anger, a lot of stuff like that. So I've been binging the crap out of that lately. Lol, it's called Regret. Oh. Oh man, you're gonna make me die. I'm laughing so dang much. Oh man. Oh gosh, that's funny. It's so funny. But yeah, basically every once in a while I'll get in like that mood, that cranky mood, and then I'll just binge a crap ton of very loud, angry music. And right now that's where I'm at. I've been binging a lot of angry, cranky music. Hello, my pretty. Give me all your delicious goodies. Oh, the other main game that I am gonna for sure be recording, and y'all may or may not like it, but it's one that I'm gonna play the crap out of, so I hope you'll hang with me for at least part of it. I am gonna be playing the crap out of the Alpha 22 release, Alpha 22/1.0 release of 7 Days to Die. That's supposed to come out this month, and I'm extremely excited for it, and I will be playing the crap out of that. If you don't want to watch it, I get it. At the same time, though, I'd love to have you if you're willing, you know? I'm trapped. I'm stuck. Oh. I'm gonna have to break those two and have them just drop on the floor. Yeah. It's my inventory is full. I'm stuck. Trapped like a rat. What was that? You have 10 knights on my left elbow and right hand right now. Can't play games coordinate at the moment. They made the yearly fees. Just got your medical card for PTSD. Oh, nice. That's cool. Mine, like I said, is not PTSD. It's chronic adjustment disorder, so it doesn't qualify for like a card or whatever. But, you know, to be fair, though, I'm also noticing just that as I get older, I hate people more and more. You know, like, you know you're in your 30s when the grandparents that hate everyone suddenly make sense. You know? When you're like, I don't understand. Grandma just hates everyone. I don't understand. Why is this happening? And then you hit 30 and you're like, oh, I understand why Grandma hates everyone now. It's like, because I'm starting to hate everyone too. Not trying to get too dark here, but stepping back to one of the conversations we had earlier, I do wish as a society we would tell people no to stupid ideas more. I wish we got back to that. Just being like, I hear you, but no, that's a dumb idea. You know? Well, that's called wisdom. And Erlo is a grandparent. You're a grandparent? Erlo, how old are you? Last I checked, you were like 21. Okay, gentlemen in the chat, that is called talking to a girl. That's how we do it. You know their age and you chop about 37 years off of it, and then they are flattered. Right, Erlo? I'm trying to remember who I did that to. I just barely did that to someone and they were tickled pink. Oh, it was so funny. It was someone who was like in their mid 60s or like mid to late 60s, early 70s, and I said something about them being like 34 or something, and they were like, "Oh, bless your heart." You know, they were so tickled. They're like, "No one's called me young in 35 years." Oh man. You're 62. Golly, my viewer range is so old. Bless your hearts. 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 Sorry. Bless your hearts. No, I'm sorry. I say that because I had barely asked earlier how old people were that were watching, and the two of the ages I got were both over 50. You know what I mean? It's call it the Darwinism law, where you don't stop people from doing dumb things. See, we've talked about that. Take all the safety tags off of everything for like 10 years and then just let society clean itself up. Let the gene pools clean up. Although, to be fair, we also discovered as a society that we can make money off of suing people, which is really bad. Like, really, really bad. We should never teach people. We should never enable ways for people to hurt other people for money, you know? You've been a grandparent since you were 42? Yeah, that works. I mean, my mom, well, let's put it this way. I have 20 nieces and nephews. I'm 33 and I have 20 nieces and nephews. And I'm the middle child. I come from a large family. Also, I just realized I'm doing the don't go through the opening of the ladder thing, and it's making me question my own sanity. I was about to say, I don't think that's had any updates in there. Oh yeah, and then that tree that I always have a full inventory when I run into that spot on my way back, and then I'm like, oh yeah, but my inventory's full. Yeah, I've been a grandparent since 42. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because that means if you were... That gives you, what, 6 years of leniency from being 18 to your kid being 18 to then having the kid. Yeah, it's a good 6-year leniency. Because if you're 18 and 18, that puts you at 36, right? If you were 18 and had your kid, and then your kid was 18 and had their kid, that gives you 6 years of leniency to fit it in. Hey, it works. The maths. Oh crap, I also need to double check this one down here and see if we actually got a crop. If we actually got a crop of algae or not. There's a good chance that we didn't, and it's gonna suck. I mean, it's pretty looking. Wait. When I was flying, I could see it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we got 9 there that I can see. That's not bad. That might be... Hello, you pretty thing, you. You were 20 when you had your kid? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I'm the middle child of 9. Middle child syndrome. And that really depends on the family. just pointing that out. Some middle children are fine. Some middle children are not. But that goes with the youngest and the oldest too. Some youngest are fine and some youngest are not. Oh, I just realized I went and didn't do what I meant to do. I did get the wreck, which was fine. But the whole point of me going out there was something else I wanted to do, and I didn't do it while I was there. Hey, Jacob's 25. Congratulations, Jacob, you're 25. Well, I can tell you about my group that I play with generally. We have a 24, a 26, a 33, which is me, a 35, maybe 36, and then we have a 42, and then we have another 38, and then oh, and then we got the youngins. We have an 18, we have a 19, we have a 21. They're the youngins. I always forget about them. I forget about them because they're young and are doing stuff, so they're not always available. They show up on rare occasion and they're like, "Hi, I'm here for 6 hours," and I'm like, "Oh, good, let's play." Like Thermo. I think Thermo's in his early 20s. He's like 21, 22, something like that. But yeah, I don't have any kids. It's just my wife and I and two fur babies. We got an orange kitty who is 17 pounds, called Tigger. And then we have a 14-pound charcoal kitty named Berlioz. And those are my boys. Yeah, for the life of me, trying to figure out the best way to get to some of these wrecks. That location, starting over in the Mesa biome, some of these locations are so annoying to get to. Also, I just realized I don't have hardly any pulsar cords yet, and we officially have pulsar stuff unlocked, and we have not touched it, like, at all. So that's going to be a whole thing. The fun part, though, is when I finish this stream, I then need to immediately name all these files and then upload all of them, because I officially have 2 days worth of recordings that I need to upload. And then, realistically, you guys will probably get the episode 41 of the, what is it called? The Build Only Challenge. So tonight I'll post the 41 of Build Only, and then episodes 8 and 9, I believe. Episodes 9 and 10 of this playthrough will be live on YouTube tonight. But we are officially like 3 or 4 days ahead with this, and that's where a lot of the change will come from my streaming schedule. Is I don't want to be like completely done with a playthrough. Oh baby, that was hot. I don't want to see, and I didn't get the achievement for burning my toes off. Gosh darn. I don't want to get us to the point where we've completely finished this playthrough and no one, or like be completely done with this playthrough and have the episodes still coming out for like a month, you know? That's one thing I'm trying not to do with how I'm doing this. Oh, also, we need some stuff. We need titanium, silicon, iron, and then one more iron. Perfect. Sweet. But yeah. You have a tortoise shell. A tortoise shell named Poppy, 4 years old. One of my favorite streamers has a tortoise. I like tortoises. Tortoises are cool. Although I will say some of my favorite videos lately have been people that put their turtles on those tiny little finger skateboards. It's like a little finger skateboard, and they stick it underneath their turtle, and then all of a sudden their turtle can go like Mach 7, and they love it. Like the turtles are having so much fun. There's one where like the cat's always running around the house and the turtle is always chasing the cat, and on the scooter or on the little thingy the tortoise can keep up, or the turtle can keep up, and it's so funny. Okay, I gotta... Whoa! Let's not fall off and die. Let's not do that. I want to live. No, she's not a tortoise. She's a black and orange cat. What? Hang on. You put tortoise shell and then told me not a tortoise. I need you to clarify. My brain did not follow the comment to the comment. She's not a tortoise. She's a black and white cat. Is the black and white cat's name Tortoiseshell? You named your cat Tortoiseshell? See, this is the hard part when you get like one line of conversation and then you have to put together the context by yourself, and you're like, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I have no idea. Orange and black cat called Tortoiseshell. Okay. See, all right, that makes more sense. Oh, let's get some, let's get some oxygen before I die. It's a color of cat. Oh. So the cat type is a tortoiseshell, and the name is Poppy. Got it. So her kitty name, yeah, the color of the cat is tortoiseshell, and the name of the cat is Poppy. Got it. See, that's the context thing, right? I had no context as to how that worked. I just had the one line, and my brain went, that doesn't make any sense. But now it makes a lot more sense. I get you. I'm with you now. I get you. Took me a minute, but I got you. Bro, can I talk Magic the Gathering for half a second? I've been building a crap ton of commander decks, and I'm having so much fun. I spent way too much money. It was great. It's this one. I forget. No, this one does not have a special wall. And then those ones you can't collect, but we got this guy. And then down. This guy. Whoa, I got credits. 100 and 100. Cool. And then one more. Oop. So close. I almost made it in and out. All right. But yeah, so I have a commander deck that I've been playing or messing with a lot, and I'm very excited for it. The commander lets you tap artifacts for green mana. Any non-token artifact can be tapped for 1 green mana, and I love it. It is so much fun. Because you run a bunch of like 1 and 2 drop artifacts that are super, super cheap, and then you just spam them out, and then she has an ability where you can tap 2 of your artifacts to exile the top part of your library and cast it. And it's fun. It's so much fun. It's such a good deck. I've been playing with it, and I built it as a dragon deck to be funny, and it massacres other decks. It is so fun. Okay, we need all the obsidian. That's why we came here. We also need the good stuff, so we're going to grab that so far. We have a plant fuse, which is a first. We're getting like a decent amount to like throw together something fun. Like we're most of that right there is basically almost 2 drills worth of stuff right there, which is really cool. How are we doing? We're about to hit 2.5 hours. I need to at least open my door. It's hot as Hades in here. Yeah, hang on. Give me 1 sec. I need to open my door. It's too hot.